Hello, this is Liz. Welcome to my little urban homestead. As you saw a few weeks ago when I did my first onion harvest, the red onions and the shallots, some of the smaller shallots, I said I was going to pickle. And so that's what I'm doing today. I bought this book the other week, went and looked through it and yay! The book is called Bottling and Preserving Delights for the Larder. But inside, pickled shallots. So that's what I'm going to follow. Sort of. It says thinly slice the tips and the ends of the shallots. So that's where I am. I've done over half of them at the moment. So I thought I'd better bring you along to show you before I actually finish the whole lot. So I'll show you what I've been doing now. Now this mushroom tray was full of the shallots and a couple of red onions. And I've started going through it. But as you can see already, one of them has gone completely jiggy. It's not edible. There's another one I don't like the look or feel of. There's one that's gone a bit soft. So anything like that I'm not using at all, because obviously I want the best ones in there. I have done these so far, and I'll show you what I've been doing. If I can find my knife. There. Just get the shallots, any of the outer edges that are the outer skin that is very loose, I'm taking off. And then just, as the book says, trim. You see, you can't help but peel themselves. And then in they go. There are some that were stored in this basket, but I think they're possibly a bit too big to pickle. So I'll be using them up in cooking. But just trim the bottoms. And the tops. Sometimes they come off, sometimes they don't. Like life, sometimes things happen, sometimes things don't. I'm just going through them, trimming them down, and when I've finished them all, I'll come back to you. I've got 3 kilos of shallots that I've trimmed up like it says, and it also says blanching for 25 seconds. So I've got my water on boil, and I'm going to do them in batches. Right, there it is, boiling away. In fact, anytime I do any blanching, whether it's for foodstuffs that go on my dehydrator or go into the freezer, I always allow the water to cool down completely, and then I water my plants with it, because it's going to have some nutrients in there out of the vegetables that I've blanched. So it'll do them some good. If it doesn't have anything, it'll do them good because they get watered. Because I am terrible for not watering things. Well, that is definitely 25 seconds. Out they come. Whoops. Asbestos fingers. And it must have some nutrients in the water because the water has gone yellow. So that's them. I don't know if this step is necessary, but as I've said before, I've never done this, so I don't know. These in cold water. But look at the colour of that water. Hope you can make it out. Lovely colour. So it must have some nutrients in there that hopefully will do. That's good. And once I've peeled them, they can go on there and drain. So let's see if it does help. Not that much. There we are. That's better. Short. So now it's just a matter of peeling them, putting them on the cloth, and because of the amount I've got, they'll actually drain quite well. So I'll come back to you in a minute. I've peeled those 3 kilos of shallots now. So what it says is basically you layer them in salt and leave them overnight. So I've got one of my big plastic buckets, and I love these. You know that now. Oh, I've got a cold or these onions. So we'll put a layer in the bottom. I've got about 1/2 cup of sea salt here. So I'll put some on there. Another layer, and sprinkle the rest on. So, and it says you cover in a tea towel and leave it overnight. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then tomorrow I'll show you what I do next.
It's a perfect situation.